At the turn of the 19th century, night did not gently fall over London. It attacked. When the sun vanished, darkness swallowed streets, homes, and human certainty itself. For centuries, night had meant surrender. Candles flickered weakly, oil lamps smoked and failed, and most people simply went to sleep because the dark was stronger than they were. After sunset, cities shrank. Conversations ended. Work stopped. Fear crept in with every shadow. Night was not empty, it was dangerous. Then, quietly, something radical began to glow. In the early 1800s, London experimented with a new idea: gaslighting. Not a torch, not a candle, but light piped through the city itself, manufactured, controlled, and relentless. At first, it appeared on streets. Long iron lamps hissed softly as they burned, casting steady yellow halos onto cobblestones that had never known clarity after dusk. People stopped in their tracks. Faces emerged where silhouettes once lurked. The night did not disappear, but it stepped back. Soon, gas crept indoors. Imagine the moment. A family gathered in a London parlor as a valve turned. A faint hiss sounded, and suddenly the room filled with light that did not tremble. Shadows sharpened, colors deepened, time stretched. For the first time, evening was no longer an ending. It was an extension. This wasn't just illumination. It was rebellion. Shops stayed open later. Factories pushed work into the night. Writers wrote longer. Readers read after sunset. Social life expanded into hours that had never existed before. Darkness, once absolute, was now negotiable. But gaslight carried unease along with wonder. Pipes could leak, flames could explode. The light hissed like something alive. Some feared it stole oxygen from the air. Others believed it corrupted sleep, morality, even the soul. The night had been conquered, but at a cost. Still, the glow spread. London transformed into a city that refused to sleep. Streets became safer. Crime shifted. Time itself felt rearranged. Humans were no longer bound to the sun's permission to live, think, or gather. And in that soft, steady light, something profound changed inside us. We learned that night was not a boundary. It was a canvas. That darkness was not destiny. That progress sometimes arrives not with thunder, but with a quiet hiss and a flame that refuses to flicker. Gaslight would one day give way to electricity. But that first moment, when humans pushed back the night indoors, marked a turning point. It was the instant we claimed time itself. If this story illuminated something new for you, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, what invention do you think changed human life the most after dark?